All right, we are live for another episode, and today we're going to be talking about how to do a hard reset on your growth inside of your practice. And this is super important because things are different. I don't know if you can feel it, but things are not the same as they used to be. What used to be a good number to reach for your practice, what used to be a good goal of new patients, what used to be a good production and collection month just isn't the same as it used to be. And the reason for that is multiple factors: insurances reimbursing less, patients buying less treatment, cost of goods up, all of your employees making more. This all equals you making less. So things are not the same. So what do you do about that? Well, you have to hit the hard reset button. And today I'm going to give you several things that will help you reset your growth in 2026. So that way you can actually make more money and you can help more people and just keep your business going in the right direction in 2026. The ADA recently released a report that dentists made $17,000 less in take home in 2024. And I bet you 2025 is going to be even worse. So if you're ready to make the difference, these things are going to help you do that. But you got to make changes now. So, number one, and most importantly, above all else, all the other things I'm going to give you are very tactical. The first one's mental. Why? Because mental leads everything else. The tactical advice won't help you if the mental's not right. Number one is you have to have extreme ownership. Extreme ownership. What does that mean? You are in the position that you're in because of you, not because of anybody else. That's it. Now, that doesn't mean other people didn't contribute to it, but you have to take ownership of growing your practice. It is on you. You are the owner. You are the chief everything officer. You are the head doctor. You are the one that is going to determine the success or the failure of your practice. And even if you're like, well, I had a bad marketing company, or I had a bad team member, or I had whatever the excuse is, that's on you. You're the one that picked that path. So you have to have extreme ownership. And that is the number one thing that you have to start with. Now, if I haven't lost everybody, here's number two, the tactical advice. Number two is fix your patient journey. You cannot have a rough patient journey. What does that mean? Well, I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're a successful practice that patients like coming to, about half of your new patients are going to come from patient referrals. If you're in that like 25, 30%, 20% patient referral range, patients don't like sending people to you. They don't like coming there. That's it. It's that simple. You have to have a large number of new patients coming to your practice from patient referrals. They're better than marketing patients. They're the best kind of patients you can get. And the only way to do that is to have a smooth patient journey. You say, okay, well, like, how do I even start something like that? I have a whole blueprint on this. If you want it, you can have it. It's all completely free. Patient journey is super important. That's number one. Number two, you need to make sure that you establish dominance in your market. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a bunch of different things that means. It means your Google reviews. You need to get more of them. You have to. There is no more like, well, I'll get to it later. No, this year, right now, we're going to double your Google reviews, and that's going to drive up all of your marketing. Number two, you're going to actually look at your competition. You're going to look at them and you're going to say, man, this is why they're better than me. Oh, that hurts. I know it hurts. But if you want to grow, this is what you need to do. You're going to go look at your competition. You're going to see what they do better than you, and you're going to begin to make adjustments to make your practice more appealing for those patients to come to you. Super important. We want to stand out in the crowd. We want to make things that are different. We want to be different. We want to be better. So that way when people see us, they choose us. That's all. That's what you want to do. It's so simple, right? Again, we have a whole suite on helping you with this if you want help with that. If you want help diving into your market, getting a market overview, we can help you with that and looking at your competition. Next, we want to align your marketing with your market reality. So, what are your actual goals? Like, how many new patients do you actually need in 2026 to be successful? And how is that going to affect your practice? Are you going to need to hire? Are you going to need to open up availability? Are we going to need to retrain some of your team members? What changes are we going to need to make in 2026 to actually reach your goals? And lastly, we need to rebuild our roadmap for KPIs. What KPIs are we going to track, and which ones are important and which ones aren't? What are we going to prioritize? What KPI are we looking at? Production? Are we looking at collections? Are we looking at case acceptance percentage? Are we going to be looking at how many new patients we get? You can't prioritize everything, but you can focus on one or two numbers and just absolutely obsess over those numbers and drive those numbers up. So we're going to get really clear on what those numbers are going to be in 2026, and we're going to attack them ruthlessly. These are the things you need to do if you need to hard reset for 2026. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to need those resources, or if you plan on growing next year. I'd love to hear about your growth journey. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time.